Hi, everybody. First up tonight on the news at 10, a celebration of life for a Maryland rapper is stirring up some controversy. Markel Morrow's loved ones hosted a viewing over the weekend at a D.C. nightclub.
And now videos and pictures, they're surfacing all over social media of Morrow's body being prominently displayed. And in a Fox 5 exclusive, our David Kaplan spoke with the family.
Well, good evening to you. The family tells me this is the exact celebration that they wanted to celebrate Markel Morrow's life. They planned it. They were celebrating on the stage next to his body. And quite frankly, they say they don't understand the controversy surrounding all of this. Spoke with his mother tonight, who says she should be able to grieve exactly how she wants.
It's something that I wanted to do. That's how Markel wanted me to do it. That's how he wanted to go out. He wanted to celebrate his life, turning up, having a party. He don't want people to be sad and crying. He always wants people to be happy and having fun.
Morrow, who went by the stage name Goonew, was shot and killed in Prince George's County on March 18th. His death remains an open homicide investigation. There was an autopsy performed on his body. It was released to the funeral home, and the family tells me they wanted to have a celebration that they said properly reflected his life. This was at Bliss nightclub at Northeast DC. Fox 5 is not sharing images posted to social media, but I can tell you the body was upright on the stage. He was wearing jeans, a sweatshirt, and a crown as people celebrated around him. Morrow's sister says the family has received a lot of negative attention, but emphasized tonight they don't care.
We want that message to be out. We celebrated the life of my brother how we wanted. My brother was a legend. My brother was a king. And that's exactly how we wanted to go out. To clear the rumors in that place, my brother, the critics are, it's rude. It's very disrespectful. It's very insensitive. If you do not like it, don't speak on it.
Don't speak on it. Don't
It's how we,
it.
let us grieve how we want to grieve.
So in an Instagram post today, Bliss acknowledged that they worked with a funeral home about this, but they apologized to family, fans, and friends, saying that they were never made aware of what would transpire, is the quote. We sincerely apologize to all those who may be upset or offended. We reached out to Bliss for more information on Instagram, but did not hear back from them. Morrow's murder remains unsolved in Prince George's County. Police offering a $25,000 reward for anybody with any information about this murder. Back to you.
Hey, check it out, right? Let me ask y'all something real quick, right? How many of y'all, right, you know, you have a partner or a family member, you know, somebody that has died, somebody that has changed forms from the physical world to the spiritual world, that has been dead for some time now? How many of y'all go to the gravesite, you know, to visit that person, you know? And when we go to these grave sites and things like that, you understand what I'm saying? We go and we celebrate with them. You know, we bring their favorite drink, you know, whether it be Hennessy, Dom Perignon, whatever beverage that they like. We bring their favorite food, you know, this to the grave site, right? We play their music, you know what I'm saying? The last album that they like, you know what I'm saying? Or play some of their music. Right? If they like to gamble, you know what I'm saying? We bring cards to the grave site, you know what I'm saying? We shoot dice with them like we have a moment with the dearly departed, right? How many of y'all out there do that? Yearly, monthly, on the person's date of birth? How many of y'all out there do that, right? Multiple, millions. People do it all the time. I'm guilty. I do it all the time. Okay? So, my thing is, what I'm trying to get at is this right here. Is that not weird? Is that whole event not weird? Here it is, we preparing our day to go spend some time with somebody that is no longer here. They can't hear us, they can't see us, they can't taste the liquor that we giving them. They gone, right? but we spend time with them. Bring them their favorite food, all that, right? Is that not weird? Right? When you think about it. And the reason why I'm bringing this up to everybody is because it's like everybody got something to say about Goonew and him being at the club, right? Or his body being at the club, right? I'm talking about we went crazy. The internet went crazy. This is demonic. We don't believe in God no more and all this. The internet went wild with that. You know, we got people calling out his mama. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't want this and all this old type of stuff, right? So let me say this right here. His mama made that decision, right? She got the right to do whatever she want to do with her son's body. That's her son's body, right? And not only that, somebody jump in the comments and tell me what's the difference from him being at the club and people coming mourning, laughing with him, talking with him, crying, rapping, versus him being at the funeral home where people gonna do the same thing. Or him being at the church, his body being at the church, people gonna do the same thing. What's the difference? Because when we take them to the funeral home or to the church, they gonna open the casket. We gonna be able to go see him, chop it up with him, give him our last respects. Hey, bro, man, this is fucked up, man. We crying. Some of us happy, man. Some of us talking about the happy stories that we done had with the brother or the sister, right? So what's the difference? Is it the difference because of the building? That's the only difference that I really see, is the building. One called the club, one called the funeral home, and one called the church. But the same thing is happening. The same thing is happening. You feel me? So we gotta understand something. That woman can do what she wanna do with her child's body. She own that. You understand? Now, what about the burning of the body? I mean, like, because a lot of people were saying that that's disrespectful. He should have been in the casket. That's disrespectful. He shouldn't have been at the club and all that old type of stuff. Well, what about the people that ride the dead bodies through the hood for one last time? Right? What about the people that cremate the body? That's not disrespecting the body, burning the body to smithereens and to ashes. That's not disrespecting. That's not being disrespectful to the body. So sometimes we got to reevaluate things and we got to look at the big picture. We got to look at the big picture and see that everything that went on in that club would have went on in the funeral home and at the church. Besides probably, I ain't even gonna say drinking and all that old type of stuff, because I mean, the way things is now, people go right outside the church and the funeral home and have their drinks, smoke their weed. You feel me? So I don't see no difference in it, man. And not only that, man, we got to understand something. This woman done lost her son and she want to do what she want to do with his body. Let her do that. You know what I'm saying? Let her do that. That's her son. If you want to cremate your son or you want to be cremated when you die, hey, that's your choice. If you want people to take you one last ride through the hood and all that, I'm talking about this is a dead body in a casket. You know, we do it all the time, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Man, y'all jump in the comments and let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm touching on something, because I believe that it's not no difference. The same thing that happened in that club with that man, with people going to view the body and mourning and laughing and giggling with him and showing their last respects, is the same thing that would have happened at a church or at a funeral home. This hood educated, man. I just give it to y'all from a hood perspective. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.